Today we talk about a very delicate topic, quality in textiles. Many of you ask me, Alberto, how can I recognize the quality in a textiles when I purchase one? Let's say, for instance, that you are at the mall and you see a $200 suit in a store and a $2,000 suit in the store next door. Obviously, you wonder, okay, is the $2,000 suit worth it, or are they ripping me off? How can I check and verify the quality in a garment? Let's have a closer look together. This topic is very hard, and honestly there is no answer to the question how can I check the quality in textiles, but I will try anyway to give you some useful tips for the future. I have here a pair of trousers that I bought for 20 euros, which is of course not much of a quality, and then I have a suit here that I didn't actually buy because a friend of mine donated me to make this video. These are very high quality suit for sure. Let's make a comparison. First of all, check the care label. Many of you probably don't even know where it is, but care labels normally give you a lot of information. Now companies are obliged to indicate several interesting things. Among the infinite information written in the label, there are literally care labels with 10 pages. You find, for example, the fiber composition. If you're purchasing a cheap everyday garment not meant for sports, it's normally made of polyester or synthetic fibers since cost less. It's very hard to find noble fibers such as wool, such as alpaca and cashmere on everyday budget garments. Look for Egyptian cotton, for instance, Pima cotton or merino wool. The more transparent the brand is, the better. There are no quality certification on textiles, but normally producers use some QC labels on the garments or symbols or green dots to define whether the garment is okay or not. Perhaps there are other product certifications or hang tags. This means that at least the manufacturer spent some money certifying the fiber, the supply chain, the green processes, and so on. Made in China and made in Turkey are not as bad as you might think. But let's say that when I see a made in Pakistan or made in Cambodia and the brand is European, this means just one thing: the localization. The brand is not intended to pay more for more quality, but wants to increase sales at little costs. High-quality garments generally have seams that fit perfectly with the drawing or the pattern of the fabric. Overlock stitch is normally used for sports garments and budget casual wear, since faster and cheaper than conventional stitches. High-quality garments normally don't have visible machine errors. Always check for snagged or pulled yarns. If there are, this means that the brand didn't care about the quality but cared only about production timing, resistance, covering of the fabric, and overall performances while wearing it, like breathability and fit. Okay, but what about the fabric, the main fabric? I mean, there are so many different types of cotton around, right? Pima cotton, Egyptian, Greek, Chinese, Indian, with different fiber length and micronages. On care labels and by touching the fabric, you cannot see the quality of raw materials, right? Many classic indicators like threads per centimeter aren't enough on their own, and true quality lies in the fiber, even before the yarn and the fabric. Since there is no quality certification in textiles, the only way to see the raw material quality is to disassemble the garment and see the fabric, examine the fabric, and then what should I do? Reassemble the garment all over again? Not possible. Certain problems like pilling, stains, fading, holes, dimensional stability, bowing, skewing, and many others can be checked by the producer, not the customer. Currently, except for China, there are no quality standards in Europe and United States, and if there are, they are voluntary and not mandatory. So you can purchase a $200 garment, you can properly wash it according to the care label, and then pilling is coming. A problem that can occur when you use a very bad raw material. The only thing to do is to avoid that brand next time. To conclude, I would say that in textiles, quality is invisible. You have to learn what to look for on care labels, touch the fabric, see the seams, the stitches, the zippers, and experience will tell. I really would like to cut and examine this fabric, but it's not mine. That's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the content of this video. You will find my details below, along with my email, Reddit, and so on. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and always remember that as long as we have fabrics, garments, and textiles, there will always be a story to tell. Last but not least, I would like to thank you, each of you, for the small donations and the emails that you always write me every week. Much appreciated, guys. That's all for today. Hope to see you guys in the next video.